Hello and welcome to the Football for Kids podcast with me, Darren Rees. On this episode, we're going to be talking about one of the best young players football has seen in many years. He plays in the German Bundesliga and he has played for England since a young age, and he's still only 19 years old. Of course, we're talking about the brilliant, the magnificent England midfielder, Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham was born in the West Midlands into a household where football was very important. Jude's dad, who is a policeman, was a top goal scorer himself, and he played in non-league football. So there was always a good chance that Jude would follow in the footsteps of his dad. However, when Jude would go to watch his dad play football when he was younger, he wasn't interested in the slightest. If somebody chucked a ball, then he would pick it up and just chuck it away. When he used to go and watch his dad playing football, he would sit there picking the grass, not paying any attention at all. And then, one day, it all clicked, and his love for football began. Did you know that Jude Bellingham has a brother called Job, and he has recently signed a contract with Birmingham City, and he is just 17 years old? I am sure we will end up speaking about Job on another episode in the future. Jude Bellingham started his professional career as a senior footballer with Birmingham City. And since 2020, he has been in the first team with one of the top German football clubs, Borussia Dortmund. At 17 years old, Jude Bellingham was playing with one of Europe's best teams against the likes of Bayern Munich in one of the best leagues in the world. That is some achievement. Did you know that Jude Bellingham said that one of his biggest football inspirations was Wayne Rooney? And when he played against Wayne Rooney on the football pitch, it was a very special moment for Jude, and it just goes to show that if you work really hard at something, you can achieve great things. When Jude was at school, he really loved PE. For those listening in America, that's called physical education. But his other favourite subject was something called media studies, and there's a good chance that when he retires from football in many years to come, that he will be on the telly and on the radio talking about his love for football. Jude is known for spending lots of time with the fans after matches, and it was said that he spends more time with the Dortmund fans than any other player does. After their home matches, he spends ages signing autographs, taking pictures and chatting away to the fans. Jude was recently asked what is the one thing he loves about his job and the one thing he cannot stand. He said the thing that he loves is just simply playing the game. Being out there with his teammates, playing his favourite thing. There is nothing better than that, he said. However, the one thing he absolutely hates is losing. And he said that there is nothing worse in the world to him than losing. If he loses a game, he cannot stop thinking about it. If Dortmund lose a match, he cannot wait for the next one to get back to winning ways. Jude is an amazing midfielder, and so far he has played 72 games for Dortmund. He has set up several goals and even scored 6 himself. Jude will be staying with Dortmund for the rest of the season. But because he's such a brilliant player, there are lots and lots of clubs who really want him to play for them. Liverpool and Manchester City have both come out to say that they really want Jude Bellingham to play for them. There's a chance that that could happen next season, but we'll just have to wait and see. Jude Bellingham is very likely to be in the England 2022 squad for the Qatar 2022 World Cup, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play for England. He is an incredible talent and has a very bright future in football. I hope you've enjoyed listening and learning about Jude Bellingham and his story so far. And remember, if you know somebody who loves football just as much as you do, then please tell them about Football for Kids. Whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly, or pitch side, I hope you enjoy the game. See you next time.